I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
Yeah, we've been there.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
Unfathomable.
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
But we have a skit, so...
I just don't get it.
Yeah, neither do I.
The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Good for whom,
Like
though?
what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Just stating the facts.
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
That's why we're talking to... that's why we're gonna talk to Dohalim. Because I don't get it either. Oh, there's something here.
I guess we can take this?
Hell yeah. We have no money. We need it. What up, Kisara? The Shield Lady.
Hey!
Okay. What? So something happened.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
And there are a lot of guards.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Yep, that's him.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia.
Elda
I'm
Menencia.
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps.
Yes.
And what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form?
Now, what's your endgame here?
I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Okay, that answers the question. What will Shion do?
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner.
Okay.
We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go well with Kisara.
That's what you get for being so careless.
You're the careless one.
What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Okay, what are you planning here? Rinrel's been acting weird. Shion loose cannon. Yeah, Shion's been acting weird or getting some weird camera angles for some reason. Lunar corruption. Ground attack, gun strike. Easier over limit. Does it work for if the AI is controlling it? I'm not sure. Now we need more attack stuff, so let's use this one. So we have dinner here.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Okay.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
In what way?
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Oh.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
I don't think he
And
cares.
yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings.
Oh.
In any case, the crown
Okay.
contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia.
Oh.
You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Okay, why did you react that way though? Animation? Nope. Cutscene, alright. Okay, what's this?
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Did he go berserk or something? What? What? Maybe this guy's the former lord here.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
What the hell? Okay. What was that all about?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your...
Yeah. Finally, someone asked the question. Yeah.
Spare me your answer. I care not for your
Oh, damn.
reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
So Dohalim really doesn't care.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Okay, but we have a skit here.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
You can't sneak in
What
anymore.
do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
Can't sneak in anymore.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Okay. What do we get here? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Office. Are we supposed to go here? It's an office, not an exit. Oh, hello. What? There was a question. There was an exclamation point there. Hello. What up? Oh. Okay then. Oh, we can't fast travel. Alright. Man, Shion got shut down by Dohalim. Seems to be the most competent lord that we've met so far. Are we supposed to go here? Yeah. Alright. Oh, let's save first. What the hell was that flashback with Dohalim? I guess it seems like that's how he became the lord here. And we're headed towards the inn in Vicent. And we have a
Do you really
cutscene.
think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Man, you got schooled by Dohalim. The fruits of Danon labor. Another skit.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danons get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Okay.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Lord Dohalim. Okay, I'll interject
So
later.
that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack.
Yeah.
He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
Oh, kind of like you.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do here? Yeah, because the Danans are happy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna support Dohalim against us. So what? What was that? Yeah, I lost. There was something I was gonna ask, but yeah, I guess I forgot about it. Jesus Christ. Something. Yeah, I forgot. Anyway, let's head on to the inn. I think that's the moon symbol there. That's the inn. Here, alright. Hey, let me just see if I can remember that question. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I really can't, you know, interrupt the discussions here in cutscenes and skits. It's kind of sucks. The mission's here. Oh, what's this? What are you? Oh, maybe accessory crafter, weapon crafter. All right. Let's save first. Oh, look at that! It changed. It's now Dohalim and Kisara. Cool.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
What up, Black Cat?
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh,
What's wrong
yeah.
with you?
It is pretty nice.
You okay, La?
Yeah.
You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Okay.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be
She
it.
really likes to jump to
If they
conclusions.
were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Oh, what?
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Warning us off. What up, Black Cat?
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
What's that?
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Warning us off. Maybe Dohalim's on a really precarious position here. Huh. Yes. Guess something's happening here that more than meets the eye. So the cat ran here. We are chasing the cat. What up, cat?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
What?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
Okay.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
The Black Cat's master.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
Who and
I
why,
wouldn't know.
though?
I've never had one myself.
You have
If
Hoodle.
I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
So we're following the cat. It's running there, running there. What up, cat? The hell are you going? Went here. What? Where's the cat? Where the hell's the cat? Can we jump there? No? Alright. Oh, alright. There's a cat.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
I think it's
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Okay, so we're here in a question mark
We lost
area.
sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
But we have a skit, Underground Forest.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Okay. So disregarding the fact that Zoogles infest the area? Maybe. Oh, you have a skit. I did not notice that. What up?
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful.
Awkward.
Hey, Alphen?
Hello, what?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm
The
sorry to
hell?
bother you.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
What's with you? Okay. Anyway, moving on.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway. Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Where? Where? Urgh. Okay.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Come one, come all!
I never miss.
No escape!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still? Do it!
Sion, can you take care of them?
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Sion. It's over!
Quit staring and concentrate on the set.
I don't take orders from you.
Take this!
Now!
It's over!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike! I can feel my power growing!
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
And
Just like
Zubas.
Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia.
Snow, snow.
Snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
I won't forget
Yeah,
you.
we're running out of CP. Oh crap.
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep in the sky is mine. Get on in there with the
Where
others.
are you going?
Soda!
All right. It's showtime. I'm only getting started.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dance
You'll
in the
finish!
wind.
Here I go!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it.
Light ass dance in the wind. Sleep here I go. I'm only getting this way. Reload. Light astral energy.
Lightning Sonic Thrust!
Fury. Burning.
Now! You're finished!
Here's evil.
You're
Now.
mine!
Freeze list.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Yeah, we have nothing. Yeah, but I think there's a resting station here, hopefully. Because we have nothing. Oh yeah, there.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Okay, so I guess that's the cue that we need to return to the ranch. Let's... What? Oh, okay. So let me just set up everything here before we continue on. Alright, here we are. We updated our equipment, armor, bought some healing items, so let's go. Oh, there's a camp there. Maybe this is a fast travel area. So where's the black
It's
cat?
crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
And it's still alive.
Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Can we fight it? Holy hell! Zacharania. It's Earth.
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Before we do anything else, yeah, I made some opal here. Wind and earth damage. Yeah, we need that. What? Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, I think I used some of the opals. Oh, there. Okay, we still have opals here. Okay. I thought we don't have any more opals. All right. So it's weak to wind. So let's see the arts used here. Fire, lightning strike, thunder blade, air thrust, of course. I'm not sure what element lightning is. Huh. Maybe light. I don't know. So we don't need that. We only need wind. Elemental attacks. Like these three. Alright. Cool. Yep. We're focusing on wind elemental attacks. So let's go. Do you have a weakness here? No? Oh, we can attack the tentacles. Alright.
And more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Take it!
Ow! Okay, so that's a thing. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. So that's a thing there. Cool. Now I know.
This one's all mine. Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing here.
Crossblade Lancer.
Nope, 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 nope.
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very frightened.
Take this!
I really like that blah 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 thing.
Take this!
Okay, what the hell is that? Alright. Yeah, maybe we should focus fire on one. So who are you gonna attack then? This one, alright.
I'm only getting
Uh-oh, cyclone, 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 cyclone. Who? Ow! Ow! Go resist.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as ever.
Okay, so I guess we only have one tentacle left to take care of. Man, it's so hard.
We'll take them down.
Be still! Take this!
You got me in this suck.
Here I come!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Go, 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 go. Ow!
Freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about
Glacial
me?
spear.
It's over!
Yeah, their banter during combat is nice, but it tends to get repetitive.
Where are you going?
I owe you one.
Not on my watch.
Here I come! Lightning thrust!
Oh, did the tentacles? Oh, I think the tentacles regen or something.
Wind astral energy. Lunar
Stardust! Lunar Wonder!
Here's the healing arc. Dance in the
Take it!
wind.
Ow!
Now I'm in trouble. Such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
And lost down.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Nice, Law.
Leave it all
Ow!
alone.
Hey, I'm here too, you
Hey!
know.
Shattering your pieces. Attack time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now I'm in the groove.
I'm only getting started.
Alright, almost dead. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
This one's mine.
Ow!
Here's a healing arc.
Ow!
Now I can let loose! Try harder! Not a chance!
Do it.
Strike!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, hell yeah. That was one of the easier bosses that we faced. Cool. So,
Everyone okay?
did that cat lure us in here?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
Too
we'll
late.
just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
What up, cat?
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Okay, I guess...
I can feel my power growing!
Yes, I know. Seems like, Law is sensing something. I wonder what, though.
I hate camping out.
Oh, we don't have food, okay. Do we get any interactions here?
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Alright, let's cook. What do we get?
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow.
That was a cool pre-sleep interaction.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Okay, so we're gonna continue here, but I'll have to end the video. So yeah, it took a while to cross that tree thing. There are a lot of Zoogles there. And we also had to buy and update some of our equipment. But yeah, hopefully this continues on so that we can get back into the swing of things and finish Tales of Arise before November when Endwalker launches. So
This better not all be for nothing.
yeah.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Let's see. Oh, there's a fast travel point here. Okay, so I'll do some of the side missions off screen. But yeah, as I mentioned, for now, I'll have to end the video. So yeah, so it's good to be back, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you wish to be updated on my uploads, hit subscribe and the notification bell. You can also follow me on social media, links will be in the description down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.